Hi guys, today we are going to talk about search algorithms in Python. In Python mainly there are two kind of algorithms, search algorithms. One is sequential search and binary search. Today we are going to talk about sequential search, or also known as linear search. So in this type of search, a sequential search is made over all items one by one. Every item is checked, and if a match is found, then that particular item is returned. Otherwise, the search continues till the end of the data structure. Linear search is one of the simplest searching algorithm and the easiest to understand. Let's go and define a linear search. In order to define the linear search or sequential search algorithm, we have to create a list. So in my list, I'm going to put some numbers. So in this list, these are my integer data types. How the sequential search or the linear search works is it will go through each index of the list and search for the item that we want to find in the list by one. It will go through index 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. So in order to define the linear search, we have to create a definition or a function definition. So def means definition. So I'm gonna name it the function as a sequential search. So on the parameter, I'm gonna pass the list and the item that we want to find. So let's call the function here sequential search. So I'm going to put the list in the argument as an argument, and find 600 in the list. So first of all, we have to create a boolean variable. I'm gonna type found, so boolean variable, and assign to false because we didn't find anything, so it's the resting value is false and the index equal 0. And next step, I'm going to create a list traversal. So I'm going to use the while loop. So while index less than, I'm going to use the length function, length. So I'm going to pass my list over here, and one more condition, and not found. So the index less than the length of the list and not found. That's my condition inside the while loop. So if whenever it's true, it's going to iterate the rest of the code below the while function. So I'm going to use the if statement. If list index, I'm going to put equal sign to the item. The item is the variable that we want to find inside the list. if list index equal to the item, then we're going to assign found equal true. So then we have to write else index equal index plus 1. So it will, so this index equal index plus 1, so basically it will increment the value of index by 1. So we can go through each index of the list. And this is the end of the while loop. So if we found the index, we can return found. So I'm going to print the call function, and let's see what is the output. So I'm going to run the program, and here, look, in the terminal we got the output as true. It means we have the 600, the item inside the list. So this is basically the linear search works, and it is very easy to use, and also it is very easy to understand. Sequential search is made overall item one by one. It will search the item by one. So if item is found, then that particular item is returned. Otherwise, the search continues till the end of the data structure. So this is basically the linear search or the sequential search. The next video I'll talk about the binary search. Binary search is a little bit complicated. It's very useful and efficient than the sequential search or the linear search. Thank you.